full ground of Gymkhana. All packed. 27 from 17. Lucas Johnson pushing for a second one. Is he gonna get there? Easily done it. The big fellow, that was a good warmer for him.
Kenya needing 25 runs in 16 balls, and Lucas is off the mark. Abdul Majid already has a wicket, and he concedes to 2 runs.
Long handle
and he's over. You can see how all the teams are consolidating and trying to plan around just so that they can at least take the day. And here we are again, Jimmy.
This situation, a while back you asked me what I would be doing this time as a coach or whatever. I will give Lucas the license.
Okay.
Sachin Gill has to make sure he's there till the end. He's an accomplished batsman. If somebody has to take the risk, and we know he can do it. He can hit the hard ball. That is Lucas Nanderson. And he gets under it. But no much connection. This is good running by Sachin. That is smart cricket.
Kenya need 23 runs in 14 balls. And yes, Jimmy, if you are the coach for the batting side, you will tell them, you'll give Lucas the license. What would you tell the Bahrain players at the moment? What would you tell Abdul Majid at this particular moment?
Stick to your plan. Chance is coming. Something has to give in. Lucas off the back. He punches down towards the point. Just get a single. I'm a strong believer of game plan. I'm a strong believer of individual capability. Try and maximize. I believe on trying to maximize what you have, not what you are missing. And I like this situation. Lucas is a strong lad. But it's now Sachin Gill facing, and it's smashing down to long on. Anything, even around 15 runs in the last over, is very, very much achievable with an accomplished batsman. As we come to over number 18, 128 for 7.
Kenya need 21 runs in 12 balls. Let's see how the last 2 overs pan out. It's going to go down to the wire. Of course, if Lucas doesn't take charge for the Kenyan side, we don't know what we might see here. Of course, Bahrain is also not just sleeping; they are actually planning how to knock them all out for the win. So this is starting out to be very interesting. It's gonna go to the wire, Jimmy, don't you think?
It's only on the wire, I would say. But now this is a very crucial over here. We know Mohammed is what he can do. Sachin Gill tries to go big. Lucas gonna have to push. It's a big risk. He has to hurry. He gets in there. This is what you're talking about, Perez.
Yes.
Game on here.
Exactly
Everybody is enjoying. Even the junior cricketers, you can see them there. Everybody is on their toes. Obviously, the host is Kenya. They want Kenya to win. But where we are seated, we want to see the best of cricket. We want to be entertained. We want as many people who are watching gets to learn. He comes again. Lucas tries to go, but it's Sachin Gill. Good placement. Even here at the commentary box, there is pressure. Sachin Gill smartly picks the gap. Very well struck. Well watched. Good placement. Mohammed Rizwan got 2 runs first ball. Second ball got 4, 6. He goes straight this time. Is he gonna clear it? Very well struck. Another boundary for Team Kenya. Equation now coming down to 11 now required from 9. You see what you're having as you get to enjoy this game between Bahrain and Kenya. Very well struck. Nicely done.
Intent. We keep talking about intent. When you know what's at stake, you have the intention to go and take it all the way. If you're going to go for this game, if you're going to win, whether it's Bahrain or Kenya.
Slow about this time. Well stopped. At the backward point. He definitely saved 3 runs there. Now Lucas is on strike. Now this is what we talk about awareness. I haven't asked you any questions since we started this, but Perry now, as a former ladies women cricketer, talk to me through this. What do you think is required here from Lucas?
What is required from Lucas? He's been playing for all these years. He's been in the national team. He's faced all the opponents he has. He literally knows what to do at this particular moment in the game. Pressure should not get to him. He should take the team through. Nothing less is expected of him from a senior player.
Very well played. That is what I expected from Lucas Oluoch. It was 2 balls to go. He had to make sure Sachin Gill, the main batsman, the renowned batsman, gets to make the decision on the last ball of the 19th over so that he can tackle the last over of the game. 9 runs required from 7 balls.
Very smart playing over there. Not selfish. Very selfless. And we can see teamwork at play at the same time.
Last ball of the 19th over. Very well played. Lucas, you have to run it for this. He gets there. Yesterday was a different situation. Yes, today is a different day. Sachin Gill, the man now in charge of the last over. When I talked about that, looking at yesterday's game, there was a situation. We were in the same situation. Runs required different, but same situation. Lucas Oluoch was in there, the vice captain, betting with the captain. Captain was in good form yesterday. He needed to face the last over of that innings to give us a good chance of, at least a chance of crossing the line. But the last ball, the vice captain decided not to take a run. This time, different day. He is alert. The technical bench must have pressed the right button to him. Trust me on this.
Lessons learned. If you fumble in your previous game, your next game you have to make amends. And we can see that. And that takes a lot of courage and maturity in the game for you to be able to know, if we're in this situation, these are the options I have. This is what I'm going to do. If I have to put my captain in the front line for the captain to get us off across the finish line, then you do that. Teamwork.
You can see that from the previous over. Sachin Gill taking control to boundaries. But the most important run there to wrap up that boundary is the single they took the last ball. He is in control. He is in charge. He is the renowned batsman.
Absolutely.
He is batting on 26. He is set. The required. It's just 7.71.
Pressure, 8 runs needed in 6 balls. This can go either way. And Jimmy, as you were saying about pressure and knowing when to take charge, knowing when to fall back and let the person who has grounds on the crease take the team to the next level or across the boundary. We are seeing that today. A great leadership as well. And here we go. Last over of the innings. 6 balls, 8 runs required.
Fast ball up here. Pressure both sides. Pressure both sides. He's asked to the wide. Talked about pressure here. Asif Sheikh on to his last over. He comes full. Sachin gives us go. Big. He perished. He has perished. Kenya lose their main batsman.
He's gone. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But this is the game of cricket. These things happen even to the best of them all. So here we are. Kenya have been put on the back foot. What has Bahrain have in store? What do Bahrain have in store? Asif Sheikh just doing it for his team, for Team Bahrain. Let's see who's
Gerard Katezumwendoa. This game keeps on getting better and better. It's a seesaw here. One moment Kenya is on top. Next moment Bahrain strikes. We are now dealing with the low order batters. I don't want to call them the tail enders, but these are bowlers. We know they can hit. First ball. Placement. Perfect placement for Gerard Katezumwendoa. Smart by Gerard Mudui. Everybody. Nobody can get to their seats. It's hot in here. Perry. They say it's never done. Till she says so.
Until the fat lady sings. So here we are. Kenya needs 3 runs in 4 balls. Very well placed for that ball. Very well played. Tail enders, but sometimes they come in to save. So very well played from Gerard. Let's see how this goes.
Now he goes for the next one. Now I hope now you get to understand why I say the tail end. You cannot blame them. Here, for me, Gerard has done his job. But now the situation, 9 wickets are down. Still 3 runs needed. 2 for a tie. It's the last one. Peter Koech, the man from Rift Valley. Soft dismissal here for Gerard. That's why it gets very difficult when it comes to this situation to call your bowlers tail enders or lower order. They did their job to restrict Bahrain from winning.
Asif Sheikh is doing it for Team Bahrain, and he already has 2 wickets in hand in this last over. We have 3 balls to go. Kenya need three runs to win. This is going to go either way. And let's see, may the best win, get to the finish line or go across the boundary line.
बस तू बॉल डाल एलबी हो जाएगा लास्ट विकेट है
1 wicket needed, 3 runs needed. Which way is gonna go this way?
well ball very well ball
He slows down.
go down
See the infielders now attacking in. 2 more balls, 3 runs.
timely
This is what cricket is all about. He has to go for it. Smack down the ground. Lucas has to push. Now we come to the last ball
टाई होने दे
of the day, of the game. 2 runs to win. Lucas Oluch versus Asif Sheikh. It's Bahrain versus Kenya. It's very tight here. Everyone is on their feet. No nails left. Even my co-commentator here. She is losing her hair. She is losing her glasses. She wants to see better. It's the last ball.
वाइड
It's
नहीं
not
देना
over, Jimmy, until the fat lady sings. So here we go.
Lucas Oluch. Pressure all over. The man, Isaac Oyeko, the umpire. Here we go. Lucas Anderson. It is going to be a tie. They are pushing for the second one. Lucas will get in there. And Kenya sneaks in. Kenya gets the win. big moment. Big celebration here at Nairobi Gymkhana. If you miss this, trust me, you have missed big. Everybody, you can have a sip of whatever you want from the stands. Kenya wins by 1 wicket. What a game. What a super Saturday. What an afternoon.
Jimmy, I will go back to the same thing I said. These are two very strong teams. One from Africa, one from Asia. Now they've for the T20 series.